This looks the same as the other one. Oh boy. Can't wait. Hope the control's the same. Wait, I thought I went to play game. What? Oh, maybe I had to go to this too. I don't know.
Welcome to Game 1 of the Western Conference First Round Playoffs. Today's matchup will be the San Antonio Spurs and the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets control the tip.
Okay, the controls aren't the same.
Number 50, David Robinson. Stolen. Nuggets with the rebound.
You dunk.
Ball out of bounds. It's stolen.
Oh, shit.
From downtown. Brick. Spurs with the rebound. Number 13, Mark Jackson.
Let's pass. I'm not sure to dunk. I guess I gotta be up close. Dunk.
Block. Number.
Okay, this is already way better. That the blocks around people are not that bad. I can move around. I don't get stopped. This is already better so far. Feel a little less helpless.
Avery Johnson. Monster jam. For two.
I don't know why he didn't dunk there, but
ball out of bounds. Intercepted. Off the glass.
that's something I'm still gonna have to figure out this one.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Number 23, Brian Stiff. Number 6, Avery Johnson. For 2, nothing but net. Alfonso Ellis. Spurs with the rebound. The Admiral.
Now she's a little better.
At the end of the first quarter, the Spurs 14, the Nuggets 11. The Admiral. Spurs with the rebound.
With the rebound.
Nuggets with the rebound. Number 24, Antonio McDonald. Off the glass. Spurs with the rebound.
What happened? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was bad.
Off the glass. Sean Elliott. Spurs 20, Nuggets 13. Number 54, Charles Smith. Antonio McDonald.
Yeah.
One minute remaining in the half. Number 6, Avery Johnson. Alfonso Ellis. Spurs 24, Nuggets 17. Avery Johnson. Spurs with the rebound.
Get off me. Thank you. I'll hang right here. Watch me with the ball for a second.
For two! Nothing but net.
Cheerleader time.
For two! Off the glass. Nuggets with the rebound. Stolen! Avery Johnson.
Nice.
Offensive foul.
Oop. Probably should have done it. Another good foul. Works for me. It does, I know.
Number 50, David Robinson. Spurs 32, Nuggets 17.
It might be, yeah.
He puts it up. Nuggets with the rebound. Number 50, Irvin Johnson. Mark Jackson with the assist. Ball
Oh shit, I ran out
bounds.
of bounds. What the hell happened? Huh.
Number 20,
Whoopsies.
Alfonso Ellis.
Oh, it was. Like, I ran out of bounds. Did it make them push me out? I was trying to go the other way. It didn't happen. It's definitely weird.
He puts it up. Spurs with the rebound. He puts it up. One
Try to
minute.
dunk that.
Spurs with the rebound. Sean Elliott.
The announcer sounds way better in this one, though. The announcer was terrible in the other one. And the game feels less blocky.
Ryan Stitt.
As far as movement. Not 100% improved, but it's vastly improved.
Spurs with the rebound. Charles Smith. Steal. Charles Smith. At the end of the third quarter, the Spurs 38, the Nuggets 23. Mark Jackson.
We got this. This game's ours.
Number 6, Avery Johnson. Spurs 40, Nuggets 25. Off the glass.
Get off me here. Can I move? There, stay away.
David Robinson. Number 24, Antonio McDonald. Spurs 42, Nuggets 27. Nuggets with the rebound.
Okay.
Spurs with the rebound.
Let's just have some fun with it at this point.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Off the glass. Number 50, David Robinson. Spurs with the rebound. Number 54, Charles Smith.
Hey, how's it going? The last one we
Spurs
played was
with the
terrible.
rebound.
This one's a little better. Like, it was so poorly programmed.
For two, nothing but net.
The first one of these, Sharpie, I would go up for a dunk, and then they would throw the ball back behind them. And then they would do it
It's
over and over
stolen.
again, and random play calls would go, and it was so weird. Couldn't walk around people because their boxes were so weird that you had to like walk in a giant circle. It was just bad. This one has been improved a bit. Still a little janky, but nowhere near what that was.
Number 23, Brian Stiff.
And then Hippolyta's reading their reviews, how, you know, and then the review said, even though the controls are bad, the game was amazing. Like, for the reviews for it. Good stuff. How was your flight, Sharpie? That's good. What team did we play before?
Welcome to Game 1 of the Western Conference second round playoffs. Today's matchup will be the San Antonio Spurs and the Seattle Supersonics.
Oops, I didn't mean to do
The
that.
Supersonics control the tip. He throws up a brick. Sonics with the rebound. Spurs with the rebound.
Nuggets, okay.
Gary Payton. Johnson. Sonics with the rebound.
Oh, he got it. Couldn't even see who got it.
Payton.
Messy.
Off the glass. David Robinson. Number 20, Gary Payton. Avery Johnson. Sean Kemp.
I miss.
Number 6.
Oh, it's way better.
Johnson.
I wouldn't say it's 100% better, but it's way more fluid, like a basketball game should be.
Sonics with the rebound. Sean Kemp.
Yeah, the announcer sounds better.
Offensive foul.
That's not good. Not perfect by any means, but it's miles better than the other one.
3-point basket by Percy Hawkins. Johnson.
Oh, wow. Why did my guy not move when that happened? Try and go get it back. A couple weird things happen here, but not a lot.
In the first quarter. Number 20, Gary Payton. Avery Johnson. It's stolen. Charles Smith.
Yeah.
Spurs.
Yeah, I did say that this court sounds a little empty
Supersonics,
sometimes with the
15.
basketball bouncing. Which I can see.
Shrimp with the windmill. For 2. Charles Smith. Spurs 14. Supersonics 17. Ball out of bounds. For 2. Nothing but net. Gary Payton. Number 6, Avery Johnson. At the end of the first quarter, the Spurs 18, the Supersonics 20. Spurs with the rebound. Charles Smith with a tomahawk jam. Spurs with the rebound. Detlef Schrempf. Johnson buries the jumper. It's stolen. Spurs with the rebound. Number 50, David Robinson. Spurs with the rebound.
Like to see.
Number 50,
Beautiful.
David Robinson. Spurs,
almost had that.
28, Supersonics, 22. Defensive foul.
Oh,
Supersonics
shit. They fouled it and he got points too, I think. Yeah, he did. Sucks.
Offensive foul.
Oh, I went for the dunk. I wanted to shoot. He's terrible with that.
Gary Payton.
Oh, it was pretty bad. I got used to it though.
Number 6, Avery Johnson. Spurs with the rebound.
You should have seen it with a dust storm. The dust storm, you couldn't see anything in front of you. It was pretty crazy. Like literally nothing.
1 minute remaining in the half. Number 50, David Robinson.
I get to play that again on the PlayStation, so we'll get to revisit that one soon.
Out
Oh
of
shit!
bounds.
I didn't know I went out of bounds. Ah, crap. Need to pay more attention. Costing myself shit.
With a tomahawk jam, Percy Hawkins with the assist. Johnson buries the jumper.
Oh, they got it back. Shit, I thought I did. Alright, so we'll make this the last shot of the half.
For 2, nothing but net.
So I would say this one's not bad, but for anyone who thought the other one was any good, it's just lying.
Gary Payton. Number 6, Avery Johnson. Number 50, David Robinson. Sean Kemp.
They're going for those threes, man. They're going for them.
Sonics with the rebound.
Someone just let him go in there. Yeah, just let him go all the way down. Good job, guys. Just let him go straight down to the end there. What are you doing?
Number 6, Avery Johnson. Spurs 42, Supersonics 37. For 2, rejected.
That was close.
One minute. Charles Smith with a tomahawk jam.
Gotta keep him away from threes at least.
Number 11, Detlef Shrimp. Avery Johnson. Steal. Number 6,
Beautiful.
Avery Johnson. Spurs with the
Even
rebound.
better. We'll make this the last play of the quarter.
Number 50, David Robinson. At the end of the third quarter, the Spurs 50, the Supersonics 39.
Oh shit. Should have been trying to steal.
Number 11, Detlef Shrimp.
This is where they're gonna get on me and like try to maybe let me down half court.
Off the glass. Spurs with the rebound. Number 32, Sean Elliott.
Away from threes.
2 minutes remaining. Detlef Shrimp. Ball out of
What? I didn't
bounds.
run out. I ran forward. What the hell happened?
Sean Kemp with a 360. Percy
Oh, you should have seen the last game.
With the
People were going
assist.
in from, like, dunking from outside the game into the through the glass, going through the glass with their arms and stuff, and into the hoop. Funny.
Sonics with the rebound. Steal. For 2. Nothing but net.
Good job, guys. Just let him plow on through, right?
One minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Sean Kemp.
Take my time. There's only not much of a lead, so why risk it? Shit. I'm going actually.
He puts it up. Showtime.
You guys lose.
Johnson.
Up against now Utah, huh? Yeah, they do like get in my face. That was if I let them touch me, it'll take the ball from me though at that point. This is at the last game. If they even get near me, so I have to kind of dance around or they'll push me out. Like I can't go forward. The boxes of like their boxes
Welcome
push me
to
over.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Today's matchup will be the San Antonio Spurs and the Utah Jazz.
It's still
The Jazz
better
control the
improved
tempo.
over the last one.
Spurs with the rebound. Charles Smith. Spurs 2, Jazz 3. Karl Malone. Spurs with the rebound. Charles Smith. Three-point basket.
I shouldn't let them go for
number
three. They almost
32,
always make the threes. I should really get on them and force them to
Jeff
twos.
Hornacek with the assist. He puts it up. Karl Malone. John Stockton with the assist.
Oh,
He puts it up.
I didn't even know I had the ball there. I was like, what happened to it?
Ryan Russell with a tomahawk jam.
With a tomahawk and wow, it's lots of butterfingers here, huh? Nope. Too early for that shit.
Welcome to Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Today's matchup will be the San Antonio Spurs and the Utah Jazz. The Jazz control the tip. Number 32, Sean Elliott. Jeff Hornacek. Off the glass, the Admiral. Offensive foul.
Johnson sucks. But
Avery Johnson.
yeah, Johnson's actually okay. Damn, almost stole it.
Big Oscar tag with a tomahawk jam.
Everyone's got a tomahawk jam. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to pass. Fuck, I want to pass, and I pressed shoot. That was great. That was stupid of me. Good job, Brian. Good job. Because I don't like, I mean, Johnson's okay, but I have better shooters.
Avery Johnson. John Stockton. Number 32, Karl Malone.
That stupid shot I made by accident is going to freaking hurt me.
Out of bounds. David Robinson. Vinny Del Negro with the assist. Karl Malone. One minute remaining in the first quarter. Avery Johnson. Spurs 12, Jazz 14. Number 12, John Stockton. Jazz with the rebound.
And they like make every shot too.
Jazz with the rebound. Steal! Ball out of bounds. Ball out of bounds.
They make that anyway.
Off the
No, maybe
glass.
not.
Spurs with the rebound. The Admiral.
He's gonna make that.
Jazz with the rebound.
They got it back. Sometimes I can't see who has the ball.
Spurs 14, Jazz 18. Spurs with the rebound. At the end of the first quarter.
So far we're doing pretty shitty, but it's fine.
Spurs with the rebound. Defensive foul. Spurs at the line.
Is this going to be the same way fouls go in the other one? They switched the button for it. It's X, not triangle on this one.
Spurs with the rebound.
The best way to make the miss is have cover to try to steal around them. They seem to miss more often like that.
Number 50, David Robinson.
What's this player?
Number 32, Karl Malone. Jazz with the rebound. Steal. Charles Smith.
Going on him.
Malone
Yeah, that's
with a tomahawk jam. Number 6, Avery Johnson. Jeff Hornacek.
He's gonna get that.
Three-pointer
Yeah.
by
They always nail them
number
unless I
14,
mon them.
Jeff Hornacek.
We might lose this game now, bro.
Jazz with the rebound.
Yeah, we're fucked. Yep, they got it.
John
Always in.
Stockton. Spurs
At
with
least
the
we can
rebound.
miss over and over again. So.
Charles Smith. One minute remaining in the half. Showtime. Spurs 25, Jazz 31. Johnson. And he makes the shot. It's stolen.
Fucking, why didn't you lay up it, you stupid idiot? I want you to lay up. I miss the days where they have different buttons for, you know, multiple moves, because it sometimes just does what it feels like. Oh, now you do it when I want you to do a straight up shot. That's fucking cute.
John
Lose.
Stockton.
We are not catching up. Oh, this game still does some stupid shit, just not as much as the other one.
For two. Nothing but net. Spurs 29, Jazz 35. Offensive foul. Ball out of bounds.
I didn't move that way. I pushed forward. What the fuck? I didn't push to go that way. I pushed the opposite direction. Game's being a spaz again. I guess game wants them to win. It's like, yeah, you don't need any points. We'll just go the exact opposite direction which you pushed. Come on, game. Silly game. I wonder if they'll fix more stuff in the next one after this.
Offensive foul.
And that was my fault. I didn't see the guy there. I thought I was good for a layup.
Brian Russell. David Robinson.
We're definitely losing this one, no doubt about it.
Ryan Russell.
There's literally no way I
With
can
the
recover.
windmill.
Not with their ungodly three-pointers they can do.
Number 6, Avery Johnson. Spurs with the rebound. The Admiral. Charles Smith. Number 32, Karl Malone. Spurs 37, Jazz 41. John Stockton. Johnson. Number 50, David Robinson.
I don't know why I'm still playing this round. There's no way I'm recovering. 'Cause they're just gonna pop 1-3 or something. Look, everyone's just standing there like,
Ostertag with a 360. He puts it up.
no.
Nothing but net. Spurs 41, Jazz 45. 1 minute. Off the glass. David Robinson.
He's gonna go for 3.
Number 32,
Number 2.
Karl Malone.
Terrible.
Number 6, Avery Johnson. Sean Elliott.
Shit, I gave them a chance to go down the court again. It's bad. I didn't realize that. Did that. He's gonna go for 3.
Sean Elliott. At the end of the third quarter,
Crap, do not go for 3. Do not go. Top 3s no matter what you do.
Brian Russell, John Stockton with the assist. The game is tied. Number 6, Avery Johnson. Spurs regain the lead.
No, fuck. 3s are scary. I gotta like swat at them, hoping to make them miss.
Robinson, and he makes the shot. Steal. Number 50.
I need that.
David Robinson.
Fine, you can go for 2. I don't care.
Big Oscar tag with a 360.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to use the clock to my advantage and try to score at the same time.
Number 6, Avery Johnson. Two minutes remaining. Jeff Hornacek. John Stockton with the assist. Spurs with the rebound.
Damn it, it's not good. You should have took the ball back instead of been going for it. That's stupid. I could have ran the timer a bit more. I was dumb. Could have went back with it. Wasn't thinking. Oh well. Good chance we lose now.
Charles Smith. Spurs.
Do not go for 3s. Do not go for
59.
3s.
Jazz 55. One minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
And that sucks.
It's stolen. He puts it up.
Yes.
Nothing but net.
Goodbye, you lose.
Spurs with the rebound.
That was close. Too close for comfort. All right, finals time, huh? The Hornets. Okay.
Welcome to Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Today's matchup will be the San Antonio Spurs and the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets control the tip. Intercepted. Del Negro buries the jumper.
Oh, they got it. Okay, I got it.
Lonnie Divac. Anthony Mason with the assist. Number 6, Avery Johnson.
Yeah, so I have coverage on them and I'm swatting at them. They tend to miss more often, but
For 2.
yeah.
Hornets with the rebound.
Well, they rebounded shit.
Number 41, Glenn Rice.
It's a trivia thing with mini games, but there's no computer. That's just no one's playing with me. Over. Really.
Number 41, Glenn Rice.
There's trivia and then there's mini games.
Number 6, Avery Johnson.
A little mix of b-ball and some everything.
Hornets with the rebound.
Oh, come on, no.
Rejected.
Hit it.
Number 15,
Yeah, no
Vinny
way.
Del Negro. Offensive foul. He puts it up. Nothing but net. Ball out of bounds. One minute remaining in the first quarter. Out of bounds. For 2. Nothing but net. Vinny Del Negro with the assist. No good.
Beautiful. This is a good start. Can still go bad though.
Steal. Backcourt
Oh
violation.
my god. I didn't know it was near backcourt.
Spurs with the rebound.
Yeah, that's on the Dreamcast and the N64 as well. Polito.
Off the glass. Spurs with the rebound. Number 54, Charles Smith.
Oops. They're gonna go for 3, aren't they? I know he's gonna go. That's fine. In Windows, yeah, well. We are not playing the Windows version. I know you're shocked, right?
Avery Johnson.
I think I gave them too much time.
Brick. At the end of the first quarter.
I don't know. The one you sent me earlier this morning.
Number 52.
I like it.
Geiger. Spurs 16. Hornets.
Probably easier seeing it on screen, seeing what it looks like later on, but he's fine. You gotta be careful. I can still. No, actually, I'm screwing this up right now.
Steal. Avery Johnson. Offensive foul.
You could even put the year you're on up there because you're doing them by years. You can put the console, the year of the game you're playing. I don't know if you have that on there. It's kind of hard to see.
With authority. Spurs 20. Hornets 10.
I did comment on the message though.
Steal! For 2. Nothing
Beautiful.
but net. Off the glass. Number 41, Glenn Rice. Spurs, 22. Hornets, 12.
They're getting aggressive ready. What we game? I don't know. I have to pick. Well, for him, I have to pick it within his year. So not the year he's in, the next year afterwards. Anyone that was made was what 2008 or 2009? I forget.
He puts it up. Spurs with the rebound. Out of bounds.
I'll go
1
back
minute remaining in the half.
on the timer a bit. 2008. So anything in 2008. You're in 2007 right now. I could pick We Cheer for him if I wanted to, Hippolito, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Off the glass. Steal!
Because then I feel obligated to pick it back up again soon. Though I will pick it back up. Doesn't mean I want to at the moment.
Johnson buries the jumper. Spurs with the rebound. Robinson.
Not bad so far. What do you think I would pick for you if I won, Hippolito? I mean, I already know what I'm picking for you 100%. Hippolito. Yeah, the one that was like separated in episodes? Yeah, probably that.
Number 12, Monty Divac.
That's like my most likely choice there. Others, I'm not 100% sure yet. I do. I get to play that multiple times. I probably only remember bits and pieces of it because it's been so long. I played that when it came out.
Out of bounds.
Voice acting's really good in that, though. Voice acting's top notch.
He puts it up. Hornets with the rebound.
No, not the threes.
Lonnie Divac. Spurs.
I thought I got that, not him.
Hornets 16.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute. Avery Johnson. Blocked.
Rejected.
Number 6, Avery Johnson. Lottie Devont with the windmill. Spurs 30, Hornets 18.
Okay.
Number 6, Avery Johnson. At the end of the third quarter, the Spurs 32, the Hornets 18. Muggsy's
Did that just go under the net and then in? I'm pretty sure that just went under the net and in, not even in the actual net, but okay. What was up with that?
Number 6, Avery Johnson.
Oh, you guys are toast.
Spurs 34, Hornets 20.
As long as I keep you guys away from
Off the
threes.
glass, Hornets with the rebound. David Robinson. 2 minutes remaining. Number 12, Lottie Devont.
Why does it look like the court's shaking, moving a little bit, like swaying? Like if you look at the background, everything's like swaying a little bit, moving. Like the billboards and shit. When I'm stopped, it looks like that. You can't see while I'm moving. You can see a little bit when I'm moving, but when I'm stopped, you
Number
can't
41, Glenn Rice. Intercepted.
see it. Heck.
Glenn Rice. Spurs 36, Hornets 26.
See? Like if you look up top, even the crowd is like, everything, the court, everything's shifting a little bit. Wobbly.
One minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Hornets with the rebound. Steal!
Sorry guys, it's not your year. We'll be taking the win here.
Avery Johnson. Three-pointer by Muggsy Bogues. Spurs 38, Hornets 29. He throws up a brick.
The NBA champs. Oh, those are short credits, huh? A lot shorter than the other ones. Alright guys, that is NBA Shootout 97 for the PlayStation.